Hello friends, this is Unique English in Amharic with Mahari. You guys, like, how you doing? How's everything going? Today I'm going to teach you about those verbs which are followed by ing form of the verbs called gerunds, right? ስለምን እንማራለን አሸናፊ ዛሬ እስቲ ይሄን አንበው ምን ይላል gerunds, right? Yeah. And then one of the most common verb in English is feel like. Stay feel like. በለሲ ምን ማለት ነው feel like? feel like ማለት ከfeel like ፊት ለፊት ምን ይመጣል? ing ያለው ግስ ይመጣል። ራሱ ing ይጨምራል እያልኩ አይደለም። So feel like በለሲ አሁን አሰኘኝ ብለህ አታውቅም? አንድ ነገር አማረኝ ፈለግኩ አሰኘኝ ብለህ ታውቃለህ? See I feel like dancing በለሲ hey I feel like dancing. መደነስ አሰኘኝ መደነስ ያምረኛል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ የሆነ ነገር ያምረኛል ስትሉ ምን ትላለህ ማለት ነው? I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Say it again.
I feel like dancing.
Yeah, መደነስ አማረኝ ቡና መጠጣት አማረኝ በለሲ ቡና መጠጣት አማረኝ I feel like
drinking coffee.
አሁን ድሪንክ የሚለው ምን አደረኩት? ing አደረኩት አይደል? I feel like drinking coffee. Say it again.
I feel like drinking coffee.
I feel like drinking coffee. I feel like what?
Drinking coffee.
Drinking?
Coffee.
I feel like drinking coffee. Very good. I feel like drinking coffee. ምን ማለት ነው? What do you mean by I feel like drinking coffee? What does it mean? ቡና መጠጣት አሰኝቶኛል አምሮኛል ስትል ምን ትላለህ ማለት ነው? I feel like drinking coffee. Say it again. I feel like drinking coffee.
I feel like drinking coffee.
Yeah, you feel like drinking coffee, right? So I feel like drinking coffee. It just means that ቡና መጠጣት አስተኛኝ ቡና መጠጣት አማራ ያምረኛል ያሰኘኛል ምናምን ስትል I feel like. So I feel like speaking English. Well, see? I feel like speaking English every day, right? So feel like is one of the gerund verbs. So which means to want something strongly ማለት ነው. Want to do something, all right? That's the meaning of feel like. ስለዚህ አሰኘኝ አማረኝ ፈለኩ ስትል feel like የሚለው ነገር እንትን ትላላችሁ ማለት ነው። You can use the subject differently. She feels like, he feels like, they feel like አይደለም እንዴ? እሷ እንደዚህ ማለት እንትን ያለ ያሰኛኛት እንደዚህ ምናምን ስትሉ she feels feel የነበረው ምን አለው? Feels like, she feels what? Like, he feels like አይደለም እንዴ? እያላችሁ ከዚህ ing ያስገባችሁ ማውራት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። Or you can say he feels like እንዲህ ማድረግ ያሰኘዋል ያምረዋል. All right? Understand? This is very, very important. So feel like means to want something strongly. All right? To want something strongly. That's the meaning of feel like. All right? And number 2 is take the word. Is it clear? አሁን ገብቷል? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Take the word mind. እስቲ mind በለሲ Again, mind is one of the gerund verbs. It's followed by what? Verb. ing ነው የሚያስከትለው ፊት ለፊቱ ማለት ነው. If the verb comes ምን ከመጣ ግስ ከመጣ ፊት ለፊቱ አይንጂ ማይንድ ማለት ነው በአማርኛ አምሮ ነው። ማይንድ እንደገና ደግሞ ምንድነው? do you mind ይላል ሰው ቅር ይልሃል ወይ ቅር መሰኘት ነው አይደል እንዴ? so I don't mind በልሲ ቅር አይለኝም እኔ ደንታይም አይደለም ምናምን so I don't mind እንላለን አይደል? ግን mind, for example, if someone asks you like do you mind በልሲ do you what? Do you mind having coffee with me? Having what? Coffee? Yeah. With me? What does it mean? Do you mind having coffee with me? What is the meaning of this? ቅር ይልሃል ወይ? Yes, I do ካለህ አዎ ቅር ይለኛል እያለ ነው። if a የተባለ ሰው እንደዚህ yes, I do ካለህ እጠጣለሁ እያለ አይደለም። አዎ ችግር አለው ቅር ይለኛል እያለ ነው። Or if he says that no, I don't ካለህ ችግር የለውም እያለ ነው ማለት ነው። በዚህ ጥያቄ መሰረት ማለት ነው። Do you understand me? Yeah. Do you mind? Say do you mind? በለሲ Or you can say would you mind ትላለህ። What can you say? Would you mind having coffee with me? ቅር ይልሃል ወይ? So the word mind is here. ከዚህ ጋር ምን ምትላለች? mind ምትላለች ፊት ለፊት ምን አስከትሏል ማለት ነው? ing. You cannot say do you mind have coffee with me? This is very, very impossible, right? It's very impossible. Therefore, you can say, do you mind having coffee with me? Do you mind going with me? Yes or no? Do you mind dancing with me? Yeah? So like, mind is one of what? The gerund verbs. ከgerund verbs አንዱ ማን ነው ማለት ነው? mind ማለት ነው. So I don't mind, what is it? I don't mind what?
I don't mind.
እስቲ verb ጨምረህ ንገረኝ አይንጅ አድርገህ. I don't mind what?
I don't mind
I don't mind having coffee with you. I don't mind playing with you. Say, I don't mind playing with you.
I don't mind playing with you.
I don't mind giving you money.
I don't mind giving you money.
So that the word mind is followed by what? Huh? ምንም ያስከትለው? ing ያስከትላል ማለት ነው. Very good. And then the third one is can't help. Is the can't help, Balasi?
Can't help.
This is one of like the gerunds. So that can't help. Say can't help. ምን ማለት ነው? ለምሳሌ I can't help laughing ብል ምን ማለት ነው? I can't help. help laughing. help ምን ነው? መርዳት ነው አይደል? ስለዚህ መርዳት አልችልም ማለት አይደለም እዚህ አሁን I can't help laughing means አለመሳቅ አልቻልኩም ማለት ነው እየተጋባ ነው when you cannot resist right your laughter what can you say I can't help laughing say it again
I can't help laughing.
what does it mean
አለመሳቅ
አልቻልኩም ማለት just it's out of your control right I can't help say I can't help
can't help.
I can't help what just go
Okay, I can't help
having injera I can't help eating injera what does it mean I can't it just means I can't stop right መብላት አላቆምም ነው right ላቆም አልቻልኩም so I can't help eating injera or I can't help drinking beer if you're addicted to beer right or I can't help having coffee ቡና አልቻልኩም ነው አለመጠጣት አልቻልኩም ነው ያ ማለት በሌላ አባባል ምንድነው ጠጣለሁ ነው so that like can't help ስትሉ አሁን መርዳት አለመቻል ብላችሁ እንዳትተረጉሙ አንድ ነገር ከቁጥጥር ውጭ ሲሆን ማድረግ ያንን ነገር ማቆም ሲያቅታችሁ እንደምትሉት ማለት I can't help ብላችሁ አይንጂ እንትን ትላላችሁ ማለት I can't help what for example if you say somebody I can't help loving you ቢል አንድ ሰው I can't help loving you ያም ኮንቲኒየስ አይደለም ብዙ ሰው loving እዚህ ላይ እንትን አይደል ስቴት ቨርብ ነው እኮ ስለዚህ ስቴት ቨርብ ስለ ኮንቲኒየስ ይሄ ኮንቲኒየስ ቴንስ አይደለም alright so I can't help loving you but see
I can't help loving you.
it means አንተን ወይ አንቺ መውደድ
ማቆም አልቻልኩም
ማቆም አልቻልኩም አለመውደድ አልቻልኩም ማለት ነው right በሌላ አባባል like I love you ማለት ነው right so I can't help loving you say it again
I can't help loving you.
so what is the meaning of can help means what does it mean it's to be out of control right what does it mean it's to be out of control not to do something right that is the meaning of can help and it's one of the gerund verbs right it's one of what
Gerund.
it's one of the gerund verbs very good then take number 4 which is avoid see avoid what is it
Avoid.
what does it mean of avoid avoid means get rid of what does it mean get rid of see get rid of what is it
Get rid of.
ማቆም get rid of right አንድ ነገር so avoid what just can you give me like some examples using the word avoid
Avoid?
yeah
Okay.
I have to avoid
I have to avoid procrastination.
I have to avoid procrastinating all right I just want you to use a verb of course that's possible to say I have to avoid waking up late yes or no or I have to avoid taking a lot of beer if you just take a lot of beer that's a bad habit you have to kick it off right and then you say that I plan to what can you say I'm planning but see I'm what planning I'm planning to avoid talking too much talking what talking too much ከልክ ላይ መለፍለፍ ማቆም ለማቆም ያንን ነገር ለማቆም just I'm planning ማለት so I'm planning to avoid talking so he is talking is on like it's talking yes or no አሁን አይን just ከትሏል because of what because of avoid so we are talking that can help ing feel like mind these verbs are followed by ing form right they are followed by what ing form all right okay አሁን ደግሞ like ምን እንላለን admit እስቲ admit በሉ እስቲ admit you know the meaning of admit what does it mean መቀበል to accept especially one's mistake yes or no admit for example if you say that please admit please what admit እመን ተቀበል አይደለ admit stealing please admit stealing my watch my what watch ምንድነው የሚለው ይሄ ሰዓቴን መስረቅህን እመን ተቀበል ነው የሚለው አይደል please admit stealing my watch yes or no so that like the word admit የሚለው ቃል እዚህ ጋር ፊት ለፊቱ የሚመጣውን ግስ ምን እንዲያስከትል አደረገው ing እንዲያስከትል አደረገው still የነበረው ግስ ምን ሆነ stealing አደረኩት ማለት ነው so please admit stealing my watch please admit doing something wrong yes or no so the word admit is followed by a verb which is suffixed with an ing form that is said to be a gerund verb yes or no that's it all right that's very good so ይሄ ማለት accept ማለት ነው ምን ማለት ነው what's the meaning of admit to accept especially one's mistake one's what mistake ጥፋትን የሆነ ነገር መቀበል ማለት ነው admit አደረገ ማመን ነው right admit ማድረግ ማለት ነው okay that's very good so of course the word admit has got a different definition it just maybe to enter right for example admission ይባላል አይደለ so it has got a different meaning ማለት it's got a different meaning all right good and the other word is finish is the finish በርሲ
finish finish
to finish መጨረስ ነው አይደለ for example if somebody said that can I say finish eating or finish to eat
finish to eat
finish eating or finish to eat finish eating your lunch your what your meal your what your meal your food finish eating your meal right it just mean that like ጨርሰ ብላ ያለ ነው አይደለም ነው ምግብን so finish is followed by a verb which is suffixed with an ing eat የነበረውን ምን አደረኩት አሁን ing ጨመርኩበትና ምን አደረኩት eating አደረኩት finish eating your meal right finish eating your meal this is again a finish የሚለው አሁን መጠንቀቅ ያለባችሁ እዚህ ጋር finish አልኩትኝ ለባርጎ will finish ሆነ will what finish ሆነ past tense finished ሆነ ምንም ቢሆን ምንም ቴንሱ ከዚህ ጋር የፈለገው ቴንስ ብትጠቀም ing ከመሆን የሚመጣው ግስ ፊለፊት የሚመጣ ግስ ካለ ing ከመሆን አያግድም ማለት ነው am I clear for example you can say I have finished I have what finished this is a present perfect tense right I have finished doing my homework doing what my assignment or my homework all right my homework what does it mean ምን ማለት ነው ይሄው present perfect ነው እዚህ ጋር finished የሚላል have finished የሚለው present perfect ነው doing ከመሆን ግን አላገደው ማለት you cannot say like this I have finished to do ማለት አችልም I have finished did ማለት አችልም I have finished ሌላ ልትጠቀማችሁም ከዚህ አይነት ውጭ ማለት ነው am I clear okay and the other one is take the word regret ማለት ተወስዳላችሁ እስቲ regret በልሲ መጸጸት ነው አይደል regret is one of the gerund verbs again of course with infinitive too የሚያስከትልበትም አለው regret let የሚያደርገው ይሄ ምንድነው regret the word regret ፊለፊቶ የሚመጣው ግስ is just makes to be suffixed with an ing to talk about past events and experiences ከዚህ በፊት ያደረጋችሁት አሁን የሚቆጫችሁ ነገር ስታወሩ I regret ትላላችሁ what can you say say I regret but see I regret wasting my time wasting what my time I regret wasting my time with you say it again I regret wasting my time with you ካንተ ጋር ወይም ካንቺ ጋር ጊዜ ማባከኔ ቆጨኛ ስትል I regret wasting my time with you I regret trusting you I regret ስለዚህ የሚቆጫችሁ ነገር I regret ብላችሁ ing ታረጋላችሁ and there are two actions here there is an action of regretting የመጸጸት action አለ then an action of wasting time yes or no so the action of wasting time was done in the past you already wasted your time but still you got a feeling a bad feeling all right you go back and think that oh like I did wrong and then it was not right to waste my time so still the feeling is there in your mind that bad feeling all right that bad decision that bad kind of experience of wasting your time is still in your mind and you say you know I regret wasting my time already waste አድርጌዋለሁ ጊዜን አባክኜዋለሁ ተጋውተናል ጸጸቱ ግን እስከ ድረስ አለ አሁን አለ የጸጸተኝ ነው ማለት ነው ስለዚህ regret ing ፊለፊቱ ላይ ing ያለው ግስ ሲጠቀም ያለፈ ድርጊት አሁን ሲጸጸተኝ ማለት ነው am I clear but there is also the word regret the word what regret is again followed by what infinitive to ምን ያስከትላል infinitive to it just means that don't want to ሚላለ don't want to because if I do it I feel bad ሚል ትርጉም አለው ማለት ለምሳሌ I regret መልሲ I regret to waste my time to waste my time ይሄ ማለት ጊዜን ስላጠፋው ቆጭቶኛል ማለት አይደለም my time ጊዜን ባጠፋ ይቆጨኛል ነው I regret what? To waste my time. It means that I don't want to regret, I don't want to waste my time because if I do it, I regret. So I don't want to waste my time. ስለዚህ ይሄ ጊዜን ባጠፋ ይቆጨኛል ስለዚህ አልፈልግም ማጥፋት ነው እኛው ግን I regret wasting አንስተከም ጊዜን ስላጠፋው ቆጭቶኛል ወይ ይቆጨኛል አሁን ማለት ነው Am I clear?
Yeah.
So there's a difference between regret with to and regret with energy forms. Ashanafi, what do you regret doing? I just want you to tell me. What do you regret doing? I regret there are so many actions that you did in the past which are not necessary. Maybe tell me some of your regrets, saying that I regret doing this things. Yes?
Okay. I regret...
I regret what?
I regret to start exercise.
I regret to start exercise.
አሁን መጀመሪያ ማለት like ከዚህ በፊት አለ መስራት
I regret not. I regret not starting exercise. Yes or no? ምን ባለ ማለቴ ባለ መጀመሪያ ይቆጨኛል ነው right I regret not ኔጌቲቭን ምን ታደርጋለህ I regret not ትላለህ እንዲህ ባለ ማድረግ okay I don't regret ካልክ ሌላ ስለሚሆን ማለት ነው right I regret not okay wait I regret not learning English በሉ እስቲ
I regret not learning
እንግሊዝኛ ሳልማር በመቅረቴ ይቆጨኛል I regret not learning English right so you guys what do you regret doing I just want you to put on the comment section writing I regret this I regret not this ያላችሁ ራሳችሁ እንድጽፉ ማለት ነው I regret ብላችሁ አይንጂ ካረጋችሁ ይሄን በማድረግ ይቆጨኛል I regret not ብላችሁ አይንጂ ካረጋችሁ ደግሞ ባለ ማድረግ ይቆጨኛል ማለት ነው Am I clear so there's a difference ማለት ነው there's a difference all right so I regret not but see I regret not helping my brother what does it mean ወንድሜ ሳረደው በመቅረቴ ይቆጨኛል ረታው ከቆጨህሳ አይባልም ግን I regret helping him ትላለህ አይደል but it's not a good thing to say yes or no so because helping is a good thing yeah good so that like regret has got such differences the same is true for the word remember ምን ይላል በባለፈው ቪዲዮ ላይ remember እዚህ በፊት ሰርተናል remember በሲ remember the word remember is again followed by what ing ምን ያስከትላል አሁንም the word remember is followed by ing ድሮ ያደረጋችሁት እስካሁን የምታስታውሱትን ነገር I remember ብላችሁ ታወራላችሁ ማለት ነው all right for example I remember playing hide and seek with my friends when I was a kid yes or no or I remember crying when my mother was away am I clear so I remember crying means ማልቀሴን አስታውሳለሁ ነው እስቲ በሩን መዝጋቴን አስታውሳለሁ I remember locking the door say
I remember locking the door.
It means that I locked it and then still the memory is in my mind, yeah? There are two actions, action of remembering, action of locking. And then the action of locking was done in the past and action of remembering is still in the present. Therefore, I remember locking. Say, I remember locking. So I just want you to say, I remember locking.
I remember locking.
I remember locking my door. Yeah? I remember locking my door. Say it again. I remember locking my door.
I remember locking my door.
Yeah, you remember locking. What do you remember doing? What do you remember doing? Just tell me your childhood recollections, all right? I remember punching somebody. I remember punching somebody, right? Or you can say that I remember like, you know, running into somebody, right? So, or I remember,
teachers.
yeah,
I remember
cheating on the exam, right?
Yeah.
I remember cheating on the exam. Yes or no? I remember like apping answers for my friend. You can say that. So the word remember is again one of the gerund verbs followed by ing. And then it just means that you did some kind of action in the past and still the memory is in the mind. And you say, I remember doing, right? Yeah. But if you say remember to ይባላል ምን ይባላል አሁንም remember ትርጉሙ ነው የሚለያየው remember to ስትሉ ደግሞ remember to ሲያስከትል ደግሞ ሁሉ ጊዜ ዴሊ የምታስታውሰው ነገር for example I remember to eat my breakfast it means that I don't forget it every day like I just remember it it's in my mind right or I remember to check my email I remember what to check my email ምን ማለቴን አረሳም ነው
check every day
check ማድረጌን አረሳም ነው ይሄኛው remember to ሲሆን ያኛው ግን አድርጋችሁት remember ብለ እዛ ፊት ለፊቱ የሚመጣው ግሳ አይኔ ሲያስከትል አድርገው እስካሁን ታስታውሰው ነገር ማለት ነው so you guys here is my question for you I have so what do you remember doing I remember punching my friend I remember insulting my friend. It's not a good thing. Or you can say, I remember taking money from my father's pocket. And I remember, I don't know, like, do you remember stealing food?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
I remember, stealing sugar, right?
Yeah.
When my mother was away from home. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So the word remember is followed by ing and then infinitive, and the meaning is quite different. This is the difference we have. Yes or no? The difference we have. We've got a lot here. So that, like, I remember. Say, I remember.
I remember.
Say it again.
I remember.
I remember this, I remember that. This is very, very, very important. Okay, that's it. So you see the differences with regret to and regret with ing. Don't forget it. Regret with ing, regret with to, remember with ing, and remember with to. Yes or no? Yeah. And the rest are clear. Do you have any kind of confusions or anything else?
No.
Any confusion, please?
No.
Now we're going to do some 5-6 questions, and I just want you to try to do these questions by yourself without, apping the answers from me. ከኔ ሳትኮርጃው ጥያቄዎችን ትሰራላችሁ ማለት ነው። አሁን መሰላችሁ ጥያቄ። Okay, let's do these questions. አሁን የራሳችሁን የምትሰሩ በኋላ ክሮስ ቼክ ታደርጋላችሁ። We had what? Finished. We had finished. Dash do ሚል ተሰጥቷል እዚህ. Do our assignment before the teacher came into class. So what is given here? What's the verb given here? Do. So I just want you to complete the sentence with the appropriate forms of the verb do, right? Mm-hmm. So what's the appropriate form?
Doing.
Yeah, doing. Right? We had finished doing our assignment before the teacher came into class. Why we use doing and problem doing arakut? Because of what?
Finish.
Because of finish, all right? Because of finish. Very good. Okay. Would you mind dash lend me some money? So what's given here? Lend ሚል ተሰጥቷል እዚህ ጋር. Lend ማበደር ማዋስ ማለት ነው አይደል? So what's the answer here? Lenden. All right? ing. Lending. Why is lending here? Lemon. Because of mind የሚለው ቃል ስላለ ማለት ነው. We said that the word mind is one of the gerund verbs. አይደለም እንዴ? Very good. I know you feel like dash some rest ይላል. የተሰጠው ማን ነው? The verb take is given there. So what's the answer? Taking. Why ing is here?
Because of like.
Because of feel like. Yes or no? Because of what? Feel like. Because of feel like. Yeah, because of feel like. How like ብቻዋን ከሆነች ሁለት አይነት ፎርም አለ። አዎ like ብቻዋን ለምሳሌ I like to ማለት ይቻላል። I like ብሎ ደግሞ ing ይቻላል። Feel like and are two different things, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. And if you don't admit dash insult ሚል ተሰጥቷል። ምን ተሰጥቷል አሁን? Insult him, he will fire you. Okay? መስደብህን ምንድነው? አድሚት ማታረክ ከሆነ ማታመን ከሆነ ከስራ ያባርራል ወይ ፋየር ያረጋል ያባርራል ይላል አይደል? So that what is that? Insulting. ምን እንላለን እዚህ ጋር?
Insulting.
Why is insulting here? ለምን to insult አልሆነም? Because of what? The word? Admit is one of the gerund verbs as we discussed earlier. Okay. To be honest, ሐቁን ለመናገር ወይም to be true, I can't help dash coffee. Even though እዚህ ጋር small letter ነች እሺ ይቅርታ. Even though my doctor told me not to do, right? So what's given here? ምን የሚል ተሰጥቷል እዚህ ጋር? Have የሚል ተሰጥቷል. So what's the answer here? Haven. ing. Have ብላችሁ haven. ing. What is the meaning of haven here? Drinking. አይደለም እንዴ? Drinking መጠጣት የሚል ትርጉም አለው እንጂ መኖር የሚል ትርጉም የለውም። Okay, እነዚህ ነገሮች አሁን በራሳችሁ ሌላም እነዚህ ብቻ ናቸው ማለት አይደለም gerund. There are a lot of verbs. Yes or no? But we cannot finish even within 3-4 videos, right? Mm-hmm. So I just want you to Google and read more about gerunds, and then the other video will try to just see other gerund forms, all right? And then here is the thing. So don't forget to practice after you learn your grammar. Don't forget to practice speaking and writing, right? The language of practicing is nothing. You guys, this is Unique English in Amharic with Mahari. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, like ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ. Anybody who is interested in learning online classes, face-to-face classes, group classes, እዚህ ጋር መጥቶ መማር ይችላል፣ ኦንላይን መማር ይችላል። ሌላው ዌብሳይት ላይ ማለት ነው እንትን ብለናል፣ ምንድነው ለቀናል፣ መጽሐፍ ለቀናል ማለት ዌብሳይት ላይ ከዚህ በኋላ መጽሐፎች እዚህ በፊት ሲታተሙ የነበረ ያላገኘኋቸው ሰዎች ማለት ነው ሃርድ ኮፒ ያልያዛችሁ ሰዎች እነዚህ መጽሐፎች አሁን ዌብሳይት ላይ ተለቀዋል አንድ መጽሐፍ ተለቀዋል ቀጣይም እንደገና ሌላ አፕዴትስ ይኖራሉ በየጊዜው ጥያቄዎች ከቪዲዮ ጋር የሚያያዙ እነዚህ ማቴሪያሎች የሚነበቡ እንዳቅማችሁ ቢግነርም ኢንተርሚዲየትም አድቫንስድም እነዚህ ነገሮች አሁን አፕዴት እየሆኑ ይመጣሉ እኔን ዌብሳይቱን ገብታችሁ ምን ብላችሁ መግባት ትችላላችሁ ዌብሳይቱን uniqueing.com ብላችሁ መግባት ትችላላችሁ ምንድን unique ትሉና ሳታይ እንትን ሳትሉ uniqueing l ትላላችሁ uniqueing.com ትላላችሁ unique double e አለ unique የራሷ አንድ e አላት ing ትላላችሁ eng ላይ ያስጨምራላችሁ ስፔስ የለውም እዛ l አለ ከዛ ኮም አድርጋችሁ ትገባላችሁ ኤኒዌይስ ምን አስቀምጣለሁ ሊንክ አስቀምጣለሁ ምን አስቀምጣለሁ ሊንክ ስለማስቀምጥ እንደው ወደዛ ሊንክም ገብታችሁ እንትን ማለት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው thank you so much love you guys bye bye